Hello YouTube, I figure I'll make a quick little project here. It's been a little while, I've been a little busy working some overtime. I got some time today, it's Sunday. I have the wife and daughter actually in New York, New Jersey for the week. I don't have a shortage of push rods right now. I've got the motor taking up my welding table out of the Jeep. The 360 I bought, which is pretty much, unlike I was told, rather hammered. Broken piston is what the problem was with this motor that I pulled out of the Jeep, as I've discovered. So I figured we'll put some push rods to use. This actually came off the 304 I bought to buy the flywheel, or to get the flywheel for, to put in this when I made it from an automatic to a manual when it was still in the CJ before I broke this piston. So kind of got these ones cleaned up a little bit. Either that or they came from one of the Cherokees I had. Anyhow, I got a pile of push rods. So I'll take the wire wheel to these. This is a bolt here iron workers use, hanging iron, building high-rise buildings. This is just a little guy though. That's what we're going to use. This big guy is nothing. It's just when I was thinking about using it, we're not going to use. So kind of a small spot on the table right now. Just kind of tearing that down, and I said, you know what, I haven't made a video in a while. Let's make a video. I like my little YouTube subscribers, so we'll get these cleaned up, a little more, and we'll watch a little project. Alright, so I welded the two nuts together according to this nifty little picture I found. The back little bulb of that little spider guy doesn't have the legs. Ooh, a little blinky red light. Isn't that neat? So kind of laid out our little legs the best I can with what room we got. Not really long. I don't think we need them that long. So looks like they're supposed to have 3 segments. I'm willing to bet I do 2, but we might try one with 3. It's not like I don't have enough push rods. So I'll go ahead and segment 1 out in 3. We'll see how much of a pain in the butt it is. If it's too much of a pain, we'll do it in 2. And we'll try it and see how it feels and looks and how much time it's going to take. And I don't know. I might try 3. Usually they end up in 2 though. I think ants go in 3 of their legs. They always end up in 2. Okay, so I took a second and I kind of pre-cut my little leg parts. Put together a little mock leg. Figured I'd have a little rounded end on each end. I mean, why not use rounded end on each end if I'm using a push rod? Geez, why not? Okay, funny thing about using push rods though is there's oil residue running through the middle. Not sure why that is. So anyhow, when you do weld it, you're gonna have a little bit of flames. So keep that in mind if you use push rods. Anyway, so my thought is go low with the legs instead of up high, because that's, I believe, where spiders' legs are, is down low. Oops, don't fall, little guy, don't fall. Okay, so if you position it right, the third little angle is going to land kind of flat like that, and it'll be basically a little foot. Thinking if I would have done a little different, we would have had a little more angle. I mean, I still could, and it'll still land a little flat. But I like it for the little purpose of our little spider. I'm thinking he's going to be kind of a cool little guy, so not bad for spur of the moment, and he looks neato, and I'm going to be happy with him. So that's where I'm going to go with it. I like it. So I'm going to kind of shim the little spider up to where if I hold this foot flat, that'll hit in the middle. Well, I'll show you in the next little scene here after I cut it off, and then we'll kind of tack weld them off. And I think I'll just kind of build the little legs one at a time and make them all so they sit flat, and he just kind of hits where he hits. Alright, so we're halfway there, I think. I got a little crooked on them, but it's looking alright. It's a little warm, but I think they're turning out so far so good. I did end up using my little spoon here. What I did was take the 2 leg parts, put them at a 45, and get the little one so that it's sitting flat, kind of holding it here. Well, let's just say I'm putting it, well, let's just hold it by doing it. Alright, sorry about the shaky camera here. So I'm putting it like so. Everything's hot, so bear with me for a second. Getting this warm little guy here. I'm kind of eyeballing it where I want it. This one will go in here somewhere. Oops, sorry. So I'm kind of getting it where it needs to go. Alright, get a little bit closer. So say I'm kind of happy with something like that, right? Close enough. So I'd tack weld that spot over here. Just kind of say, okay, that's where I want it. So we'll tack weld the leg spot. I'd come back and I'd hold this little guy where I want it with my little welding spoon. So I can kind of angle it, kick it around with my glove hand, get exactly where I want it, and I can hold it there like that because this isn't going to weld. It's made of brass copper. I think it's copper. Hold it there and then go ahead and weld it in place. That's how I've been getting the little spider feet where I want it. So that's how I've been doing that. I wonder if I can... Oh, I do have an idea. Alright, let's see how this works. Believe it or not, I did do this on different projects. I survive a lot of projects that I start building for my channel and just don't like. And I was kind of grumpy on this one I was building. I was a little too grumpy, figured I probably shouldn't post it, so I didn't. Okay, so anyhow, here's how I've been doing this. So, drag it on too long. Get that about where I want it. There goes stuff. I wasn't expecting to do it this way. I don't like to. I'm trying to cut my video times down. I know I'm not doing a very good job of that. And then again, I'm not doing a very good job of keeping my videos coming out lately. Alright, so that's about where I'm going to want it. Put down. Tack that side there. So now I get it close where we want it. Spoon here, hold it. Okay. Viola, you got it. So that's how I've been doing it. I wasn't even watching the camera. Yeah, I like it. You know what, while I got you here, and this is just kind of cool, I'll show you what I do with the top. So we got a little hole in the top since we're using a push rod. I do take, and as you notice, I just kind of fill those in. Spiders don't have holes in the top of their leg. Just kind of start on top of it. And they glow nice and hot. So on this little guy here, I didn't worry about cleaning up too much with the grinder because, well, spiders are ugly. Everybody hates them. Oddly, in our house, we don't kill them because we have some little spider ants that like to try and get in. So we let the little spider ants, or little spider ants, we let the little ants get eaten by the spiders, but you know, he turned out okay. Just a little quick job, a little Sunday afternoon job, so kind of left him as is. There, a little spider. I should give him fangs. I might do that another day. Right now I'm starting to get a headache, and I'm gonna call it a day. I know that's no excuse, but he's gonna get a little coat of black spray paint, and I basically just wanted to make a video. I haven't made one in a little while. I've been fighting with my Jeep and working a lot, so but I at least like to make videos once in a while. That's why I started my channel. I like to keep you guys going, and I got way more subscribers than I ever thought I'd have, and I want to pump out a video once in a while. I'd like to pump out more. So anyway, if you didn't see my other video, help me decide what to make for that that raffle going on, and I'll definitely make videos of what I build for that. So thanks for watching my other video. Oh, I'll spray paint this up and then show it. There you go. Painted a little spider. I gave him a little red stripes on his butt. Oh no. Anyway, that right there is why my wife paints him, because she makes him look much better. So she's out of town. What can I do? She's on the East Coast. I actually used my barbecue paint on this that I used for a fire pit cover I built. That was a grumpy project that I didn't actually make a video of. I just didn't even bother filming the last two things I did on it. I was rather grumpy for doing it. In the first place, a guy insisted I built it and paid for it and all that jazz, and it was the first thing I've ever charged for. I really wasn't too happy for doing it, so I didn't bother finishing the video. But the barbecue paint actually dries rather well. It's a really nice shiny paint. I kind of like it. It's a little more expensive than the normal paint though, but it's really nice and shiny. But being I used it, I actually got to finish painting my little barbecue hot dog cooker that the wife absolutely hates. I only built this because like 8 people like sent me a link on my Facebook that I needed to build one. Oh, the wife hates it, but I think he's really cool. He fits right in the corner of the barbecue. We don't even really eat hot dogs, so it's just kind of a sacrificial thing to piss off the wife, kind of. So anyway, happy YouTubing. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoy them. I really enjoy making them for you guys. I'm sorry I've been slacking on them lately. Thanks for watching.